Hi Ryan, how are you doing? Let's do some Nahida tests and other stuff. I'm good, thank you very much. So yeah guys. Why she's so great actually, maybe let's say among all of the archons we have in the game, I would say Nahida is the most broken one as a support and DPS, because like we have Venti, we have Zhongli, we have Raiden, we have Nahida and Furina. Furina is good, but still Nahida is just insane. I mean, you can get some maybe close alternative to Furina, some kinda, but Nahida is just insane. She's like so far we don't have any alternative for Nahida. And let me change my team. I mean, where did I go? Different team? Like I will go with maybe Xianyun, Neuvillette, Raiden, and Nahida, like this team.
Thank you for permitting. No,
I usually use Hyper Blooming with Nahida, but she's great for any other characters as well. She's great for spread damage. She can do damage. Also, she's great for aggravating. For example, for Chlorant, she is great. For Sino. And yes, you cannot change her. Maybe with Emily we will have some alternative character because of like Dendro applying, but still Nahida applies Dendro pretty fast. And that mark, I'm waiting for artifact. Oh, you mean strong box? Ah, I see. That's alright actually, you know. She's not that difficult to build. Overall, let me show my build. I want to I want Rain to Cody to join. So yeah, and I will start describing. Let me do something before that, and I will show you like why Raiden is so great.
Illusion shattered.
And I like to.
Everyone hold hands.
And that's it. And you literally can do nothing. Just one. You see? The damage is insane. After marking, and you can hit with any other character, with both character. I usually try not to use Nahida in an open world because she's so broken. And yeah, it's a little bit. Let me go Yelan instead of Neuvillette, because with Yelan I think that would be way like maybe interesting. Finally, I use Yelan. No Furina. You know why?
Who's our
because
target this time?
with Furina, she will just destroy everything. So yeah, better to like go.
I see everything.
Another test cell.
That's it. You don't need to do anything. And why this? Of course, because of.
Hey. Busted.
Oh, that's alright about artifact. That's okay. I mean, I know, like, it's not about you're lazy or not. It's because you get so many trash artifacts, and it's like it's a pain. You spend your residence, and that's yeah. I know. It's always like that. I mean, but even though farming artifact is a pain,
Take it easy.
it's still like, you know, when you get something pretty good, I mean, if you farm artifact and get every time you get something, it's like insane and great artifact. I don't think game
Shine down.
can survive. You know why? Because it's like
Quietly now.
because I think it's like at the moment
Take it easy.
farming at artifacts is painful, but it's reasonable. Like pay for that, because when you get something good, it's great. And usually, if you farm for like months or two, you can get like maybe couple 4-piece sets for characters. Overall, I like it. Yes, maybe because of I start back then. For me, it's a little bit easy, but for new players, yeah, it's painful. They should change something for new players, like, you know, like try. Oh yeah, I agree with you. Actually, yes. Yes, it's like Nahida's artifact. It's like in the 4.8. So it's like in a month, and yeah, we will get Deepwood, we will get Golden Gilded Dreams, and we will get couple other artifacts. So yeah, it's better to wait. I agree with you. And because Nahida rerun is, maybe we will get Nahida rerun in a 5.0, like in next patch, but not this one, most likely. So yeah, okay, let me show the build. Oh, hi Cody, hi. Alright, we just started, and let me show the build, which one is better for Nahida. It's like it depends. If you want more damage, or dendro damage, not the spread damage, but you will get spread damage as well. But still, if you need more damage, then like better to go for crit rate, crit damage build, like hybrid build, which I use. 56 to 195 with this R5, cancellation 0. Set is Deepwood, it's obviously, I mean, it's the only set which is great for Nahida, and it's because her talent, especially this one, because you can mark enemies and do consistent damage and apply dendro. So that's why Deepwood is way better. This artifact says that elemental skill or burst hit opponents, the target's dendro resistance will be decreased by 30% for 8 seconds. So you just, it's like non-stop, unlimited for 25 seconds, which is great because 3 karma fortification hits every 2.5 seconds. So yeah, and Emily's dendro application applies is like 3.0 seconds. So Nahida is faster, but let's say Emily will be pretty good alternative characters if you don't have Nahida, you know? So yeah, it's like, let's say, yeah, Nahida is way better because of like, you know, like area of attack is just insane. Emily has like some limitation because it's like creates a circle, and that circle is not that great, by the way. It's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's close to Bennett circle or a little bit like wider. Okay, about talents, like about constellation, about talents, I wouldn't suggest you to go for normal, but you can, if you like Nahida, you can like go for at least like level 6 maybe. Or if you will use Nahida as a like dendro damage dealer, like a DPS, you also can go for it. For example, you can go for, your team is like Zhongli, Shield, Nahida, maybe some Electro, like Fischl, and maybe some Yelan, and you can just use Nahida instead of Alhaitham, because you will get quick bloom team and do like normal attack damage. Yes, it has standard ICD, normal attack has standard ICD if I'm not mistaken, so it's like every 2.5 seconds or 2 seconds, something like that, but still it's like insane amount of damage. So it's up to you. I just, you know, I usually use Nahida as a support character. About artifacts and the stats, I usually like use EM Sands, EM Goblet, and crit rate, crit damage. But let's say if you want DPS, it's better to use Dendro Damage Goblet. It's still up to you. It also depends on the flower and plume, because if you have enough elemental mastery, so yeah, you can easily go for Dendro Damage Goblet. And if you have weapon, like not this one, like EM weapon, her signature, like you can use her signature weapon. I don't have that. You can use Sacrificial Fragments, which gives you elemental mastery. You can use 3 to 3-star weapons, which actually pretty good weapon. Like it gives like 187 elemental mastery, which is great, and also it increased damage against opponent affected by Hydro or Electro. And you will have these characters in your team. You will have Raiden or maybe Cookie Shinobu or Fischl with Yelan or maybe Xianyun. So yeah, overall this weapon is great for Nahida. Then what we have, I don't think any other weapon it's so great. Yes, you can use this one maybe, but energy recharge is not. It's only because of like if you want Nahida to be a battery for your team, because her skill hits every 2.5 seconds and she can create pretty good amount of particle, but still energy recharge, she doesn't need that, because like her energy requirements is like 50. It's so low. The sacrificial is great. I mean, you know, even though sacrificial gives you like a chance to get a second skill, it's useless. I mean, this passive, like after damaging an opponent with elemental skill, has 80% chance to. It's useless because her skill, it's like 5-second press and 6-second hold, which is like nothing, and 25-second uptime. So it's 100% uptime. You don't need to do that. But let's say if you kill the first wave pretty quickly, it's still on cooldown. So yeah, it depends. Like, but I wouldn't say that it's like must have to use that weapon. I hope we will get some great free to play 4-star weapon in the future, because so far we have this one, this one, and none of them increase your elemental mastery. See? So yeah, it would be nice to have one which in my opinion be better than sacrificial fragments. We'll see though, but sacrificial fragment is a great weapon for her. And you can go full elemental mastery, like 1000 elemental mastery, which pretty good actually if you use her as a support character, because it has couple passives. One of it is like you can gain maximum 250 elemental mastery for every party member, which is great actually, since like it gives you elemental mastery. Or like for, let's say, Illusion Heart, it's like if you after using her burst, you get elemental mastery. Will gain the following effect: elemental mastery of the active characters within the field will be increased, which is great. Why not? You can like switch to, let's say, for any DPS character or any, like if you like melting something. So overall it's like pretty good addition to your active active character. Other than that, she increased her own damage and crit rate, which is also great, and it scales on elemental mastery you have. So in my case, it's like I get like 12% of crit rate and 40% of damage bonus, because like it's above, like if you see that, elemental mastery above 200s. And with this one, Nahida can use also to interact with. Oh yeah, that's like you can like grab some stuff from Overworld. Oh yeah, I see, I know. I mean, you know, overall, Nahida is like so flexible and great character. You can use her as a DPS, as a support, as a field DPS, like for fun, like for everything, for like farming, Her farming skill, by the way, it's so great. I'm pretty sure you know that. Maybe you don't like the help. She can do it like this if you don't know. So you don't need to grab this. You just like, and she can do with like everything.
Everyone hold hands.
You see, you can like farm with Nahida, which is so great. She also can
I see everything.
in Fontaine, within Sumeru. Does official count as an off-field? Yes, because the official is count as off-field DPS. You can also use her as a main DPS. If you like, or can build her as a physical damage with the normal attacks, you can do that.
Nothing escapes my eyes.
She can read minds on other NPC characters, by the way. Just keep that. It's so funny. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, most likely you know that, but still.
I see everything. Bitty bo bitty.
So yeah, it's like let's say it's fun addition. Why not? We also get Pyro Archon weapon with fishing. Oh, I don't know, Rain. You know why? Because like Natlan is a like, let's say it's a Pyro area, so we got Inazuma Catch and Furina Pipe. Why we didn't get Sumeru Fishing Archon weapon? Oh, I don't know about why we didn't get that, Rain, but you know, oh, maybe why? Maybe because of, you know, we like, Mihoyo, like it was this patch we got weapon. Next one we will get Kirara character. So it depends. Maybe like they decided to do like that. Most likely it depends on the patch. That's why weapon was different, and on the characters, you know. They usually gives like, let's say, weapon for a meta characters we get. So this, like, yes, I know that Setos maybe is not meta. This weapon we got 4-star, it's mostly for Setos rather than the Xianyun. This one, let me show you. I mean this one. It's still not bad. Yeah, I mean this one. It's mostly for Setos, if I'm not mistaken, because it increases elemental mastery, and Setos can like can benefit from elemental mastery. But not for Xianyun. But we'll see. We don't know fully Xianyun's like kits. I know that she can healing, and she heals a lot. She also pretty like good DPS with constellations. At C0 she's mostly like only healing, something like that. And she can trap enemies, I mean small ones, like that's it. I mean, I don't hype about Xianyun so far, but still I think they usually give a weapon for characters in a banner. About the Sumeru, I don't know, maybe because in a Sumeru we got one, definitely, but I forgot which one we got. It wasn't Catch, right? Or it was, no, Catch is what in Inazuma for Raiden. We had one, if I'm not mistaken. We got some bows, if I'm not mistaken, like this one. Or this one. This one was, if I'm not mistaken, this bow, like, was from Inazuma. Or maybe Inazuma, I'm sorry, Sumeru. But I don't know about, like, Catalyst. Maybe, yes. Does Fischl count as yes? Do you think? Okay, put both Fischl and Kiching. Yes, actually, Fischl and Kiching pretty good. But you know why? Because Fischl can be like a battery for Kiching. Usually, let's say, Fischl is great for any, like, not for any, for almost for any electro characters, electro DPSs in a team, in a game. Like for Sino, Fischl also can be good. Maybe not that great, but still pretty good. For Chlorine, she can be good. For Raiden, I would say we have Sarah. So yeah, for Raiden maybe not, but if you don't have Sarah, then yes. And especially Sarah C6, then yes, you can like use Fischl. Because you know, Raiden is a little bit specific character. She doesn't need a particle because she can create energy for any characters by her own. I mean, when you use that burst, she just charges all of the characters' energy, which is great. That's why she's so broken. So yeah, Raiden is a little bit like different, but Chlorant, Cyno, then let me check which characters I have. Like Taser's teams is also, you literally cannot do Taser's teams without Fischl. Fischl just insane character. She's just great. So yeah, let me check. Oh yeah, character archive. Oh yeah, Miko can be also great. And yes, and we will get, yeah, you can easily. Especially with Kichink, yes, because Kichink is on-field DPS. Kirara rerun? No, Kirara rerun no, because we will get free Kirara in a 4.8, because this patch we already got weapon, and next patch we will get a free character, which is going to be Kirara, that's for sure, and I don't have Kirara, so yeah, it's like that. We plan to Genos Imakir. Do you play? Rain, I usually do like, let me show you, I usually do 2 matches to get like, let me show you, like this points, and that's it. I don't like TCG so much. I usually like, which is that? Oh yeah, just like I play 2 matches, get this points, and that's it. It's weekly, my 2 games, that's it. I usually don't like it. My team is, but I can show you my team. Just a second. It's like here, your deck, yes. I use my main team is, yeah, this one. Fischl, Kaya, and Bennett. It's my main team. And so yes, this is support. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is a support cards for that team. Because this team is pretty good. Kaya have only 2, like need to do 2 hits to get has that burst, and with that burst, when you switch to other characters, he applies cryo, which is great. You can do like electrocharge, or not electrocharge, I'm sorry. Yes, something like conduct, something like that, which hits all of the enemies. Bennett is great with like melting and with also with overload. So yeah, overall this is a great, but it's like, let's say, to win couple matches, that's it. But now we have a lot of great cards. Yeah, we got Fishbowl, and also we got not only Fishbowl, we got Fishbowl, this one, and we also have Fish Claymore, this one, which looks so weird, to be honest. Let me show you on a character. Yeah, it's like Fishbowl looks like pretty good, but this one is just I don't know. And you see, he has something in his mouth. So yeah, it's like for fun, but I think they just like avoid to do that, and because yes, it's like, to be honest, me personally, I don't like this couple. I mean, boy is great, looks pretty good, but this Claymore is just so, like, it looks a little bit weird, and the passive is like it creates some tuna. Yeah. When elemental bird hits opponent, there is a 100% chance of summoning a huge onrush of tuna that deals 100% of attack as AoE damage. This effect can occur only every 15 seconds. So it's, yes, you see that, by the way, it's visible. But it is that for fun. We got Fishbowl. Oh yeah, you mean in Sumer we got Fishbowl. Oh yeah, but that Fishbowl, by the way, is pretty good. I mean, it's energy recharge, base attack 510, triggers of, but yes, like passive is kind of okay, but because of energy recharge. I forgot about that card game. Ah, usually yes, you know, Cody. I also don't play so much. This I only do 2 matches and that's it, and like weekly. Gonna have a bow user in my team after Falcon. Actually, yes. You know, it depends. you know why? Because this game, it's like it's not strict you or something to use any characters. You can do anything you want. I mean, me either. I didn't use bow character for a couple years. Just you won't believe me. You know why? Because like, but I need for some commissions, for some like maybe like, let's say for puzzles and other stuff, but I still avoid to use any bow character. Now we have official. With Arlequin official is great because of overload, and with so that's why it's like it depends. It's not situational. It depends. I mean, depends which character you have, which character you like to play. So yeah. That's why I like this game so much. You can switch the team. Let's say for Neuvillette, official is not that great, but if you use Yelan, she's pretty good because like you can synchronize the damage with like
The secrets of the mechanical arts are to perfect.
because of Yelan. Like instead of Raiden, I can go official, and I will get like yes, she's not that great. Raiden is way better. But still, official is pretty valuable, even in this team, by the way. For Overworld, it doesn't matter so much. For Abyss, yes. I didn't use bow user even Cipher. So yeah, same Cody. Which claim we got on event because of... Oh, maybe. Usually we got all of the weapons, I mean 4-star weapons with R5 from the events. Or from like blueprints, like this one. It's this weapon we got from and you can get it by the way also. They give us like not a blueprint, how it calls. Anyway, you can craft it. It's not one copy. You can use your blueprints to create this one. So yeah, it's like Dragon Spine weapon, which is not bad by the way. I mean, it's physical damage. Yes, physical damage is not that great. I mean, it can be used on Yeola, by the way, which is like hitting an opponent with a normal and charge attack has a 6% chance for dropping an. But no, yes, okay, it's kind of yeah. I mean, yeah. But she's physical, that's why. Or you can build like any other like who do we have? You can build, for example, Razor for physical damage. So yeah, it's like that. This one we got, this weapon was unexpected, to be honest, because it's not, maybe it's only one weapon we have. It's not event weapon. It's just like, let's say it's, yeah, no. It's event weapon, but it's like in-game event weapon. So you just need to farm something and do like, it's a quest weapon. I'm sorry, yes, it's a quest weapon and pretty good weapon, by the way. And you can change, now it's like Numa, but you can change it to Uzia, and that weapon will change that color to yellow, to gold yellow, which is good, which looks insane. And let me check where I can change it. Oh yeah, Xianyun as well. Xianyun as well. That's right. I use it. Yes, Xianyun as well. I usually use like on Xianyun. Oh.
Illusion shattered. Take it easy.
So yeah, Nahida. I usually use on Xianyun. Let me show you this one to get that sacrificial. You know why? Because of his skill. When you use that skill, all of the characters will infuse, like will infuse with cryo, which is useful sometimes, especially against like hydro shields. But now we have Dendro, which destroy hydro shields so quickly. Anyway, back then it was great against lectors, hydro lectors, it was just like, you know, this Xianyun was just like the meta back then. But yes, why not? If you build for a physical Xianyun, it's useful. What weapon is from Fontaine Wall Quest? Fontaine Wall Quest, you know, I don't remember why quests. But if you say quest, we didn't get any weapon from quest. This one's the only one, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, the only quest weapon is, but it's Fontaine. Yes, right, this one. It's the only weapon. Oh yeah, you mean which quest is that? I don't remember, unfortunately. Let me check it. Oh yeah, I know. It's like, it's not. This weapon calls Narzissten Kreuz, something like that. Let me check it. And the event was, just a second. Narzissten Kreuz. Let me check the name. Pretty, yes, Narzissten Kreuz. It's like, the name is so weird. And the quest, sword weapon. Let me check the place. Just a second. No, it's not right here. Because for me it also was so unexpected when I got that weapon. Oh, for real, huh? Place you can change color. Yes. That's exactly what, yes, Rain. If you got it, then yes, you can change the color, but it's not a color, you know, it's mostly how weapon like behave. But for now, it's like Numa. But if you switch it to Uzia, you can hit like Numa align enemies like that, which is useful to stun them. Okay, let's do something. Let's do a couple bosses with this team. Let's do some... Yeah, let's do this one first. I use that claim. Yes, Xianyun. You can use like Shielder or maybe Kazuha to like to have crowd control instead of Xianyun. It doesn't matter so much, and or any other healer. Bennett is not great, by the way, for this team because you will create more. You will do more burgeon damage, which is not useful. Better to use maybe second Hydro to increase Yelan's damage, maybe Kazuha to swirl some Hydro, which is not great idea because swirling Hydro maybe it's like, it's not a great damage. I mean, swirling any other elements, Cryo, Electro and Pyro is way more valuable. Which with swirling Hydro you won't get another instance. Like, it's the same. But a little bit more damage, maybe because of Hydro, because Hydro is pretty broken. You can use which one? Let's check. Oh, maybe I'll hate him, by the way. It's not a great idea, but still. You will increase like Nahida's damage as well. You will get Elemental Mastery from your Hyper Blooming. You can use Traveler, you can use Yao Yao. So yeah, like overall you have a lot of options for Nahida. That's insane. She's so great. Instead of Raiden, you can go like, I will use Fischl as well, or maybe Shinchu instead of like 4-star players. Let me do first this one. Oh, Chemi the List Spear. Oh, place you can change. Oh yeah, I will check it. Yes, I will check it. I will check it.
There is no escape. Make yourselves at home.
Busted. Game's up. Time's over. Take it easy.
Hey.
About to get
Obviously.
dicey. Quietly now.
Obviously, Neuvillette is better, but still, Yelan can do pretty good like damage as well. With Neuvillette is so easy. You can go Furina, by the way, because Furina and Nahida both have pretty good synergy. Oh my. Okay. Oh yeah, no, because Furina's Furina applies Hydro, not that fast, and also Nahida as well. It's not a fast application. Let me try with like. Oh yeah, let me try with this boss. Ah, yes. I can change her build, by the way, for full EM, because mostly I don't use her as a DPS, if you want me to. And let me go other character. Let me go, for example... Oh yeah, instead of Yelan, I go Furina. Let me go Fischl, maybe. The problem, you know why? Because with Fischl, like, Furina has 30 seconds skill duration, Nahida 25 seconds skill duration, Fischl is only 12 seconds skill duration, and she builds on a damage, mostly DPS. I mean, you can use Fischl as EM, but it's like, then you need to give her a lot of energy recharge. Better to use energy recharge. You know why? Because you can use that Oz in two ways, with her skill and with her burst. When you use burst, after 1 second, if I'm not mistaken, Oz appears again. So yeah, you need like maybe 150 energy recharge, like to use it, to get that uptime of Earth. Pretty long. Alright, let me go which one? Furina. I will go with Raiden anyway, and alright, let me go like Kazuha, Furina, Fischl, and Nahida. Let's try it.
I knew you'd miss me.
Unfortunately, no healing for me in this team, but still, let's try it. Especially Nahida is great when you fight against like some Hydro enemies. Yeah, Tulpa, something like that. You just mark it, cast your electro character like Fischl or maybe like Raiden, and that's it. No need to do anything more. In overworld, that, by the way, let me show you how the distance.
Everyone hold hands.
You see, she can mark like from here. It's like great distance.
The tea can wait.
Just insane this.
Oz, reveal thyself. Strike a pose.
Wind Strider.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Let's change tactics. By royal decree.
Oh my.
Wind Strider.
Let me revive my Nahida. Without Nahida, it's just useless. And usually you do like use her skill first,
Everyone hold hands.
and if you have that burst, use that burst. I mean, it's like, I don't want to say it's like you must do it, but better to do it because you get additional elemental mastery buff, which is great for 15 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Base duration, yes, for 15 seconds. And energy cost is not that large. Oh. I will do Abyss as well. So Furina is not a great actually for this team. You know why? Because without healing, Furina is useless. But like, I don't want to say she's useless. She can heal, but when you're using that burst, but it's not that much. So yeah, in this case, I just literally, it's better to avoid that burst, because like, you know, you can use it, but you cannot get this fanfare stacks. Like literally nothing. That's it. I mean, it's like you can use that burst only like for iframing. I mean, to avoid some hits. That's it.
The tea can wait!
Oz reveal! Yoo-hoo! Hey! Let's play Furina. Make yourselves at home.
Time to go. Wind strike.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Committed to memory. Time to shine. Shower me with the
Clouds high. The birds call.
No,
I do hope my tea hasn't got cold.
Never.
I do hope my tea hasn't got cold.
let the world come alive. Strike a pose.
It's like, it's
By
bad
royal
idea.
decree.
Run.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. I do hope my tea hasn't got cold.
That's it.
I do hope my tea hasn't got cold.
Of course, with some healing. Oh my, it's not from here. Would be better, but still. Let me change my build for Nahida and try again. Let's see how much benefits I can get from full EM, by the way, because she's like DPS now. I will change my weapon. And I will change my... Just a second. I had one, but it's level... It's only 16, right? Oh. Anyway. Still it's 1k, it's close to 1k, and let me do like this. Just a real quick. I think I have something, yeah. At least level 16, if I'm not mistaken, will give me enough. Plus 16, let me check it. Yes, it's close to 1000, that's alright, because you don't need, like, it still have 25 crit rate, which is like, that's alright. And let's see how... because it's increased her damage, I mean personal damage. And you know, it's mostly because of Fischl, because Fischl's Oz is not like consistent, it's only 12 seconds, which is pretty low. I mean, with Raiden you can do way better. Who else you can use? I mean, since all of the characters in this team, it's like off-field characters? No, don't field characters. Yes, you can use Fischl, but my Fischl is not a physical build. It's like on an electro one.
The tea can wait.
Oz, reveal. Hey,
Time to go.
I want to avoid him.
I see everything. Hey,
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
my royal. One shot.
I do hope my tea hasn't gotten cold.
Once again.
Oh. Yes, he killed both of them. I mean, you know what? I think that previous build was better. Let me change it back. Maybe because of that, so close, Arcanic, so close. No. Oh yeah, you mean previous build? I mean, yes. You know, it depends on the team, by the way. Like EM. In this case, I don't have any DPS character, so that's why DPS Nahida is way better. I mean, not a DPS, like hybrid build is way better than EM build. But if you don't have any DPS, if you have any DPS, this, in my opinion, is like best one. So yeah, let me change it back. Let's say she like gives me more damage. And it matters, by the way. It really matters. Yeah, that's what's close. I just like do some testing and that's it. Just don't mind for delay. It was like crit rate, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one. Oh, 690. Yes, exactly. Now I need to avoid this. He's pretty tough, by the way. That plunging is just insane. And no need to run from him, by the way. If you run from him, it's like not a great idea. Better to dodge with or better to dodge when you fight against him. Let me try one more time and that's it. If I fail, I will do something like maybe Abyss. We'll try Abyss. And I will switch Nahida to like a support with Neuvillette. Raiden still, maybe use Cookie Shinobu now. Cookie Shinobu is like... Yeah, that was close. When, you know, when you lose one of the... Like, if you play mono Geo team or mono Pyro team, losing one character or even two characters, it's okay. It depends, of course, but it's still okay. But when you use some different elements and you use reactions to get more damage, it's like... Losing one, it's like means that's it. Yeah, I mean, you need to do it again.
The tea can wait.
Let my name echo in song.
Clouds high.
He gets the full damage, by the way.
Wind strike. Time to go.
Let the world collide. The Temple of Wisdom. This realm is no
I do hope my
home for
tea hasn't
princess.
gotten cold.
Strike a pop.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Time to shine.
Time to go.
I see everything.
I do hope my tea hasn't gotten cold.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Shower me with praise.
Time to go. Wind strike.
Alright, that's what yeah. That the damage he gets, was a fall damage. Unfortunately, you cannot use Jin to do that, but you can use maybe Kazuha, Shinchu duo to do that. Okay, let me do something interesting. It's like a little bit annoying. Let me do like couple Abyss runs with full EM Nahida and Neuvillette. And by the way, tomorrow is like Abyss Reset. So yeah, it's like 800 Primogems. And we will get Imaginarium Sierra in like 2 weeks. Oh, hi Barry. Okay, let me do this one. I will go Furina, Neuvillette, Raiden, and Nahida. Official is not that great. I can use her, but that Oz won't be so useful. So that's why I will go for Raiden.
Shine down! Everyone hold hands! Share my knowledge! Let my name echo in song!
Silence! The tides beckon. Settle down!
And you see, this is way faster than when you go for like DPS, because you have let's say you have DPS. So EM Nahida is way better if you have DPS character in your team, like Neuvillette, maybe Yelan, maybe other stuff. So yeah, it's way faster. But if you use, like, for example, let's like full support team like this one. So yeah, let me try this boss again, but instead of official, let me go Raiden, and I will switch build again. Or if you want me to, I can keep it. Like, let's test first with this one. Oh, hi Tom, how are you doing? Let me test with this one, but not with special. That Rocky is pretty tough boss.
The campaign begins.
Okay, let me go this one. And my Nahida is like with 1k. Yes, no need to do, by the way, no need to go more than 1k, because let's say she cannot benefit from that. It's not like Setos can benefit from a lot of EM. Raiden Setos can benefit, Raiden can benefit from a lot of elemental mastery, Kukishinobu can benefit from it, but Nahida now actually, yes, 1k is more than enough. Better to invest to like crit rate or crit damage, or maybe energy recharge, it depends. Or maybe let me check it, maybe attack. So yeah, maybe attack instead of, like, if you have 1k elemental mastery, maybe attack, because she scales on attack and on elemental mastery. And I don't know about attack limitation. I don't think we have one, but according to these numbers, no, we don't have any, like. Is Nahida good with Bennett? Nahida with Bennett, I will show you a couple. I mean, you can use Nahida with Bennett and you will get burgeon damage. The problem is you need to go EM Bennett, not a support, because burgeon is a transformative reaction. It has the same multiplier as Hyperbloom has. Unfortunately, like, you can get so much damage and die. So yeah, it's like controversial because you need a lot of killing. And let me do this one and I will show you if I can beat him.
Illusion
The tea can
I
wait.
see everything.
As one with wind and cloud.
Shine down.
Everyone hurry.
Oh,
I do hope my tea has gone cold.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
damage
Illusion
output
shattered.
is way better, but
Insolent.
I do hope my
The
tea
mortal
has
plane.
gone cold.
Fleeting dream.
I will kill him now. Just a second, guys. He destroyed me 4 times in a row. Oh yeah, okay.
So
I do hope my tea has gone
regrets.
cold.
So yeah, some teams it's so difficult to use in games. Like when you have this type of character enemies. What about Bennett for DPS? Nahida not Bennett DPS. Hi Technet, thank you, I'm good. About Virgin, not Virgin, you know, I mean you can do burning, right? DPS Bennett? Yes, you can. But you know why? It's like, it depends on enemies. If you fight against like a lot of enemies, small enemies, and someone is like Hydro, it's a problem. I mean, in case of Hyperboom, it's not a big deal. But in case of Pyro Dendro, it's a little bit deal. But yes, you can. If you want me to, let me go for, instead of, let me go like, let me kill the Rocky, and I will switch to Bennett and other team like Bennett, Nahida. Yes, you can if you want to like increase Nahida's damage and Bennett DPS. Essentially, Bennett DPS. Why not? You can do it, but. Then Nahida is going to be like, let's say, like some will do additional damage. You know why? Because like Virgin is pretty good, but it has some like not issue downside because like yes, I will try it. Why not? I will try it. No DPS Nahida, not Bennett. No DPS Nahida, not Bennett. Oh, okay, I see. What about Bennett? No, DPS Nahida. Oh, I see. So you want to? Yes, I see.
Just the tune to accompany them.
Shine down.
Hey,
The tea can wait.
let the world collide.
Time to get wind strider.
Illusion shattered.
No.
I do hope my
Yes.
tea has
Actually,
gone.
I don't need.
The Temple of Wisdom. Time to shine.
I don't need Kabuto. Yeah, keep distance. It's not a great idea. I mean, it's like you're not fighting, you're cheating.
Shower me with praise.
There is no escape.
I see everything. Let the world collide.
All right.
I do hope my tea has gotten cold.
Now you shall perish. Under falls.
I do hope my tea has gotten cold.
Make yourselves at home.
So that's
I
it.
do hope my tea has gotten.
Alright, let me go. Yes, Furina is like, Furina decrease my HP and that's it. I die. Okay, let me do Bennett. Bennett with Nahida. Nahida DPS. Why not? You can do that. Then let me switch to DPS Nahida. Like not EM. But yes, Nahida is so like, she's so flexible, you can just do anything you want. She's a great character, by the way. Maybe one of the best Archons like and support Dendros in the game. I mean, I don't think like, yes, of course Furina gives you a lot of buff and something like that, but Dendro, because Dendro can react and create cores, and overall in my opinion, like getting Nahida is way more better than getting Furina, even though Furina is just insane. But number one, I think, is like Nahida. You don't need any constellation. Yes, with constellations 2, she's just insane. Like first one and second one, which decrease defense, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, aggregate spread defense is decreased by 30%, which is great. Also, crit rate and crit damage are fixed at 20% and 100% respectively, which is also great when you do reaction. So yeah, just keep that like reaction. Burning, bloom, hyper bloom, and burgeon reaction damage. They receive they receive can score crit hits. So let me go this with with Bennett. Why not? In this case, I can keep Furina, but I will do like burgeon, which is not great. Okay, let me go this team. I will switch my
Gonna be epic.
Furina for oh yeah, for maybe Dia to get some resistance to
job for
interruption.
me?
Yes, and 25% attack increased damage. Let me do like this, boss. And animal like Kazuha cannot swell Dendro, and it's pretty useful. You know why? Because you can swell, like if you have like some support DPS like Xianyun, I'm sorry, you can swirl Pyro and get some additional damage from Pyro, and Nahida just do her job. It's her job. That's it. Xianyun would be nice, but
Everyone hold it.
Teamwork is strength. Let's get it on.
unfortunately this is a burning damage.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
Wind strike.
Off we go. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Share my knowledge. Take.
Let's light it up. Off we go.
Everyone hold hands.
Everybody stand back.
Yeah, another great test, by the way.
Wind strike.
Yeah, not a great one. Like, it's better to use someone. That burgeon is like burning, I'm sorry, it's not that. Let that boss respawn and I will do some other tests. Yes, 33k, which is, yes, not bad, but you know, it's not consistent, which is a problem. By the way, it's a problem with like many elemental DPS. My reaction gives you more. That's why, let's say, like if you get like, that's why, let's say, Alhatem's best team is like Quick Bloom team with Yelan, Nahida, Alhatem, and some Electro character. Oh, I'm sorry. No. With Nahida. Oh yeah, and Cookie Shinobu, exactly. Because you can do aggro, you can do spread damage, which is pretty powerful. Not like Dendro only damage. Even though you cannot swirl Dendro, you still, like, it's way more powerful team. Cookie Shinobu, yeah, Cookie Shinobu, for all hate him, is great. No, I will try different teams. I will try now different teams. I will do like, instead of like let's go this team, like Bennett, Nahida. Oh yeah, maybe instead of Kazuha, better to go Arlecchino. But about Arlecchino, yes, you can do a lot. Yeah, let's go this team. Just for a test.
Let's get down to business.
Just for a test. And by the way, I heard that they will remove this one. I mean, cooldown. I don't think how it's great or not. In a 4.8 or 5.0, something like that. So yeah, they will remove cooldown on bosses, so you can do it like without waiting and something like that. I don't know how it works. Most likely, like when you get all of the stuff, I mean, spend your resins, you can do it again. You just can start it, something like that. Because Wuwa has Withering Waves, I mean, only 20 seconds, something like that. It's pretty handy. I heard that too. Remove cooldown. Yes, like would be nice. I mean, why not? Yeah, let's go different team. And my Nahida builds is like, oh, it's different build by the way. Wow, I forgot to switch the weapon now. Oh yeah, it's because of second Dendro. Like, because when you have second Dendro, it gives you resonance. You see, you get elemental mastery, and also you can get 30 or 20 elemental mastery, depends on reaction. It's like no stamina running, by the way. It's like, I can show you how to do that. It's pretty easy. You just need to get used to it.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home. I'm going in.
Defract!
Oh, I forgot to use that. Come on.
You're toast.
I messed up so bad. Just a second. Let me go again. Yeah. Because Xianyun is... Xianyun is like one of the characters which gives you a lot of DPS.
Nice and spicy.
Adventure time!
Hey.
Here you are.
Yeah, no energy. Alhaidem is like... That's why he's bad. Like when you use...
Let's light it up!
Like Bennett is great as a battery. Even Gobo is better.
Into the fire.
Gobo creates one on hit. So yeah, at least this one I don't need.
I see everything.
Yes, somehow Nahida can create particles from this turtle. Alright, let me try again. And let me show you if you are interested. You can like usually if you run and your stamina is depleted, you see, you just like slow down. And if you jump in this case, it's also, you see, it's like not great. But if you do it like that, let me do it from when you close to reaching the floor, or press the jump button, and you can run it without stamina. It's not a glitch, it's not a feature as well, but still, you see, I'm jumping higher and longer without stamina, so it's pretty useful. You just need to get used to it. Pretty useful for, let's say, when you're exploring a lot. Okay, let me
Teamwork is trick!
Well now.
Sharing my knowledge!
Scatter.
It's because like with Cookie, yes, it's way better. Bennett like, so yeah, it's pretty useful. I mean, yes, with DPS. That's why Nahida DPS, yes, you can go. I can build for maybe like DPS, like give her a lot of crit rate, but still you need some shields. I will go with shield now. Like, let me go to do some spread damage. Let that boss respond. I want to do like the same boss, you know why? Because like to see difference. This may be not the greatest one. Anyway, let me do this domain and I will continue. Just a second. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I will do the different. Let me do different. I will use Nahida DPS with a shield. With Zhongli. She can do damage, by the way, but let me do this one, like Zhongli. Oh yeah, we have only Raiden, Nahida. We can go Bennett to increase attack, or we can go Diana to get more elemental mastery. Let's go Bennett, yes.
What shall we do?
I don't want to say shield is required, but to see her damage.
Shine down!
I will have order.
Everybody stand back! The Temple of Wisdom!
It's like 50k, which is not bad.
Stabilize.
There is no escape!
Everyone hold hands!
I'm going in!
But it's spread damage, let's keep that in mind. It's like, it's not a...
I see everything! Make
It's not
yourselves
a-
at home!
Gather.
So it's spread damage, which is pretty powerful and if you go with like, if you have second constellation, this damage is way more higher. So overall it's pretty good, and this blessing for this abyss is like when a character recovers or loses HP. Since you don't recover or lose HP, I mean, it's like just a second, guys. So yeah, you don't get this anyway. So yeah, like it's hurt damage. You can get so much damage with like Zhongli's shield, with Bennett buff, and with Raiden. It's spread damage, just keep that in mind. Spread, I mean, yes, because she's Dendro. And it's better to do like spread instead of... Spread is like when you set quicken on a character. Let me show you.
Shine down.
Hey!
Oh, it's because of... Yes. Yes, that's a problem with Nahida, to be honest. When there's like something related with Hydra, they just die. And that's why I don't use Nahida so much. She's like Furina's, like solo members attacking everything, and it's like that. Let me do like... can I join real quick? And I will use Nahida. Just a second, guys. They're all dead. I mean, yes, spread Nahida is like... spread is way more better than doing like only Dendro damage. Dendro is good. Just a second. Let me go Electra instead of Zhongli. Oh, he has Pyro. That's alright. Let me do it.
There is no escape.
Share my knowledge!
You will get... You see the quicken? When you get that quicken... Yeah, that like...
Everyone hold hands! I'm so sorry. Yeah! Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
So it's pretty good. I mean, what is spread? When Electro meets Dendro, you set a state on enemy, like quicken state, and if the enemy on this state, you attack with Electro, you get aggravate damage, and when you attack with Dendro, you get spread damage. So yeah, spread is also crit. I mean, it's not a transformative reaction. It can crit, and also, unfortunately, you cannot swirl Dendro. So yeah, it's pretty good damage actually. So yeah, that's why you can get a lot of like let's say it's higher damage than
I see everything!
or like Dendro. Dendro is like pretty low. Also, that's why Alhaitham is so great, by the way, with Kuki Shinobu and Nahida. He gets a lot. He deals a lot of damage. They all in. We're not. Yes, we're not. You can use Cookie for adding Electro, by the way, but Raiden is way better. So yeah, Hydro Spray is... yes, I usually set Rain for this place, always, because if you like it's raining, when it's raining, using Nahida is just so fun. Nahida just killing everything with Raiden. Like you don't need any other characters, only Raiden's skill and Nahida's skill, and that's it. You don't even need to like hit the enemies. You know why? Because Rain, Hydro, does that job for you. I will show you. Let me go to my world and I will show you. It's so fun. Where is that boss? Oh yeah. Is it ready? Yes, it's ready. Oh no. So, oh, she has That, oh, nice.
Wait.
Nice. Oh, yeah, you know why? She just, yeah, that's great. Actually, great idea. When you're farming some some bosses, like placing these temporary waypoints, like it's called portable waypoints. It's so useful. Unfortunately,
Shine
you
down.
can only place one.
Hey!
Emerge right now.
Yeah!
I'm always watching.
I see everything!
Why sometimes you lose the damage? You know why? Because Hayden lose like steal the aura. That's why. So it's okay. When you play alone, you can just like somehow let's say control that. But when you in co-op, you cannot do that because like other player also use some characters, so he just steal the aura. Yes, I will show you. Just a second. Let me do a couple more bosses, and that's it. Oh yeah. Also, we have. We should have someone here, like. So in this case, like.
Everyone hold hands!
And that's it, you see? They both dead because of Hydro. It's so fun, actually. I think that should be biggest one.
I see everything!
Oh yeah, here it is.
There is no escape.
It's not raining, but still. Look.
Hey!
That's it. It's so easy. Oh, and I got artifact. Wait. Oh yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, that cooldown actually, yes. If they decrease that, would be nice maybe to farm. You're welcome, Tom. Good night. You're welcome. Oh.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
Yeah. So many stuff to do in this world, by the way. Oh my. One minute. It's yeah. Yeah, that was, I mean, adding the seconds was a great idea, but not a bad idea. But still, like, I mean, like, anyways, they can just disable and like this cooldown. It's useless because, like, you know, it's just a game. Yes, maybe for 30 seconds, something like that. Maybe they did that on intention because of some, like, you know, since it's like engines, I mean this game based on an engine, it has some limitation, like having many objects at the same time. So that's why when you like or go within like waypoints, like it like loading something. Maybe because of that. Is he ready? Oh yeah.
Illusion shattered.
Maybe because of that, they added cooldown.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
I mean, if you like use that, you just increase that damage by a lot.
Right now.
Scatter!
By the way, this place is full of chests, like maybe 5 to 6 chests right here. You need to go upper and you will get some chests. Let me... This boss will respawn 2 minutes something and 3 minutes. Let me go somewhere like this place and see if it's like... We have a rain right here. No, it's not raining unfortunately. Yes.
Shine down.
Hey!
But yes, Nahida is just insane. I mean, yeah, you see, she's just for overworld. It doesn't matter which adventure rank you are, what you do. One Electro, Raiden is best one, in my opinion. One Electro. And Nahida and Rain. And that's it. You don't need anything more. By the way, when yes, it was easy to play in Konami, if not mistaken, yes, because we have a lot of water sources there.
Everyone hold hands.
And that's range, by the way. It's so huge. And building her, by the way, it's pretty easy. I mean, you don't need some like crazy build, like crazy EM and crit rate, crit damage, something like that. But yes, it's like better to build if you want to see more damage, like let's say off-field DPS. It's better to build like I usually do like this, but you can go with a Dendro Goblet. I use EM Sands and EM Goblet. But yes, if you have enough Elemental Mastery, you can go Dendro, which gives you more damage. Especially if she is at C0, I mean Constellation C0. Okay, let me check if boss ready. Oh my. Would be nice to have a list of characters who need these mats, like right here. I want to check without.
I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom! Hey!
Emerge.
Look at her! Look at her! I see everything!
Emerge.
Flicker.
Illusion shattered.
Everyone hold hands! Share my knowledge!
Right here.
Okay, one more run. Oh yeah, let's kill them again.
Shine down.
Hey! I see everything!
The hunter becomes...
Oh yeah, let's kill these bosses. I mean these enemies. They're hydro, so you don't need to apply any hydro,
There is no escape.
and it's fun. You see the damage, and that's it. You don't need to do literally anything. I mean that's how, like, especially these enemies. We have a couple more, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right. I don't
If
remember.
you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Yeah, she's like destroying. Oh yes, the level is. And the distance, by the way,
Everyone hold hands!
it's so huge. And maybe one of the, if I'm not mistaken, we don't have like, she's not a bow character, you know, which can shot for a long distance. She's just a catalyst, and none of the catalyst characters we have has this great distance. Yeah, that distance is just crazy. That's why she's so useful. Also, she binds characters with each other when you mark them, which is also great. When you hit one of them, you can deal damage on the other one who bind. It's like up to 5 or 6 characters. I don't remember. Let me check it real quick. Oh yeah, yeah, and make it 8 opponents. So 8 opponents. That's a great amount, actually. Yeah, she can like grab 5 of these. Like with this, like only 5 something in overworld.
Hey!
Let's do that one. I hope I will not die.
Illusion shot!
Hey! Make yourselves at home!
There is no escape!
I see everything!
Oh yeah, that was up. Okay, let me revive.
Shine down! Illusion shot!
Roll!
Here you are.
Shine down!
This place prelude, the Temple of Wisdom!
Okay. Let me go back to my world and I will do so. Alright, yeah. So about Rain and Nahida and yeah, this place. Yeah, I set this place for like do consistent rain.
There is no escape!
Everyone hold hands!
That's it. The only problem, this course can hit you as well. But still, it's so fun. You can, by the way, it's great for if you have Ayato. By the way, since Ayato's burst, like you can do what? By the way, that's a great idea to use Ayato with Nahida and Raiden, because since Ayato, just let me check it. Just a sec. I don't have Ayato, unfortunately. Ayato's burst lasts for, oh yeah, let's say it has 100% uptime, because duration 18 seconds and cooldown 20. It's like literally nothing, 2 seconds difference. Energy course is a little bit high, but still, what you can do, you just can set Ayato as a support character, use that, like let's say Rain, and give him a lot of energy recharge, and use him as a support character for hyper blooming, like for Nahida and Raiden. That would be a great team, by the way, because Ayato's burst has a great area. Alright, let me do a basic game. Oh, hi Loki, how are you doing? So yeah, my tree is built like... Let me try this one as well, because before I tried like a full elemental mastery. I don't know how this goes. I mean, usually yes, it's fast. Usually it's fast, but... Let me try this A-team.
Illusion shattered!
Share my knowledge!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Let the mighty be humble. An oversight on my part. Silence! Bow your head.
It's like, let's say it's same time. 20 pulls for Xianyun. For Xianyun, for real? I'm good, thank you, Lucky. You want to wish for Xianyun? For real? I mean, maybe you like that character, that's why. Because... maybe only because of that. Because, let's say... among all of the characters in this patch, I mean, I'll hate him, Clorant, Furina and Xianyun. Maybe Xianyun is like less useful one, in my opinion, but it's up to you if you like that. I mean, it's like, yes, it's first Hydra lolly we have in this game. Gameplay pretty not bad, but keep that in mind, you know, like the bubbles she hits, she like release, you cannot like catch all of the enemies and mobs in this game, because only small mobs, if I'm not mistaken, can be catched by this bubble. Also, she has a pretty long animation, charge and other stuff. I don't know, maybe she has some resistance to interruption, because like we saw a couple videos, or we have leaks, I don't know. Maybe, why not? If you like the character, why not? I mean, she's a great healer. The only, like, why she's so great? She's a great healer, as I heard. So yeah, if you need a healer, so yeah, but I would suggest you to go for Furina. If you have Furina, then yes, Xianyun is like, let's say, the only one who you can wish for. I mean, if you don't like Clorant, and if you don't like... yeah, let's do this post, by the way. Let's check it. Yes.
Shine down.
Hey!
Since we have a shell, I mean, I'm not so...
Everybody stand back.
It's a 50k, yeah. Really good
Yeah,
game.
I see everything.
Illusion shattered.
Temple of Wisdom.
Yeah.
Stabilize!
Everyone hold hands. Stop fighting. No,
That shield just depleted. Alright. Let me do... oh yeah, I just... let me do that. Legendary boss. If I'm not mistaken, he's still alive. Which team? Yes, let me go Bennett instead of... before that, yes. Let me go Bennett to get some healing. And I will go Kazuha maybe, but Kazuha is useless in this team, because Bennett is like a healer. You cannot swirl Dendro, and Raiden is EM. Which one is better? Maybe Shinchu would be nice to get some Yellow as good. Let's go Shinchu.
For justice. Body and mind.
So about Xianyun, actually yes, she's pretty fun to play. I mean, she's the first lolly, Hydra lolly in the game, if I'm not mistaken, because Barbara, you cannot say that Barbara is a lolly character. I heard that Xianyun is pretty powerful at Constellation 6 and she can outperform Neuvillette, by the way, like C0 Neuvillette. If so, then yes, she is insane and maybe she can be useful in some team comps. We'll see, like we will get that banner in like it's like 10 days, something like that. Yeah, it's 9 days, 10 days, exactly.
Shine down.
Tea can wait.
Teamwork is strength.
Witness the power of Guhua.
I see everything.
Illusion shattered.
Body and mind.
Going in.
Grow, grow, grow.
Know my sword. Rain cutter.
Make yourselves at home. Commit it to memory.
There is no escape.
Grow, grow, grow.
Everybody stand back. Let me read you a verse. Know my sword.
Let's play Furina.
You get a lot of different mostly
Grow,
damage
grow, grow.
comes from Furina.
Teamwork is strength.
Time to act.
Let's play Furina. Yeah. Yeah. Sharing my knowledge.
So yeah, most damage comes from Hyperdome, but still you can do Overload, you can do other stuff.
Time to
You
act.
can do Vaping. So yeah, it's pretty like powerful team. Let me check this team in Abyss, by the way, against 3 Marvel characters.
Body and mind.
Yeah, let me do Abyss real quick. Because these bosses, I mean legendary bosses, are pretty tough. No defensive utility, and maybe Yelan would be better. And only Xianyun gives you some defensive, like some resistance to interruption. Let me just switch Nahida and... Oh yeah, let's go like this team. If you want me to like use another team with Nahida, just write in the chat.
The Temple of
I'm
Wisdom.
gonna stop him, but I cannot just here.
Hey,
I'm going in.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. I let my guard down.
grow, grow, grow.
Shine down.
Adventures left. Light it up.
Everybody stand back.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Time to let me read you a verse.
There is no escape.
Not good.
I see everything.
I'm going in. Body and I let my guard down.
Shine down.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Body and mind. Off we go. Let's light it up.
Commit it to memory. Yes.
Not a great one, because you know, no DPS in this team. But you can do it. I mean, the problem is like some Hydro and different elements. Let me try Yelan instead of Xianyun. Maybe she can do better. And Bennett. Unfortunately, yes, you need some healing. It's like if you have like Constellation 6 or pretty powerful characters, yes, you can avoid healing, but at C0,
The Temple of Wisdom.
Teamwork is strength.
I'm a stubborn.
Here comes the catch. I didn't factor this in. Let's light it up! Gotcha!
Make yourselves at home.
I'm going in! Things are about to get dicey.
Illusion shattered.
Really? Quietly now. Take it easy.
Yeah, shouldn't you give you some healing?
Everybody stand back!
Hey,
There is no escape.
Here comes the catch.
I see everything.
It's almost the same time. Okay, let me do some. The team I like to use with Nahida, it's usually I use this team. This one. With Kazuha.
All right,
Or with
let's head off.
Furina. Furina is better. And you can literally destroy anything in this game with this team. With Furina or Furina, Neuvillette, Raiden. And Nahida. Or you can go Furina with Furina instead of Kazuha. It's also a great team. I mean, it's way better. The best of the one team that wins the game. So powerful. Like this one. This one, yeah.
I knew you'd make. Illusion shattered.
Oh,
Silence! The tides beckon.
Let the world collide.
Alright, let's go to do some. Oh, yeah, let's do Vivian with Nahida. Yeah, I just. Nahida and. Let me get some healing. And yeah. So, yeah, next patch. I mean, no, it's yes, 4.8. We will get the put in a strong box. And Gilded Dreams. Let me check which sets we will get. We will not here. We will get 4 sets. This one, yeah, and this too, exactly. This one is pretty good, by the way, for Hyperbloom characters and for Virgin characters. Pretty useful. This one is, if I'm not mistaken, it's like Wanderer's signature set. Which I want to go full support characters for this since she is higher. Let me go like. Oh yeah, maybe go Albedo. You know why? Because Albedo. Oh yeah, I know. I will go like this one. I will go Albedo. Albedo's burst give you 125 elemental mastery when you use his burst. And Diona, which gives you 200.
Leave it to me.
200 elemental mastery when you use her burst.
Shine down!
Did you know that the sound of the Temple of Wisdom?
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Look at you, Boozle!
So it's a increased amount of
Burst forth! Ah!
Shake your hands! I see everything! Share my knowledge! Can't handle your drink! Huh.
you need to be within that circle.
Everyone hold hands!
Illusion shut!
Live!
I see everything!
Burst forth!
Scratch that!
Moment of birth!
There is no escape!
Yeah, inan iki.
Live!
Everyone hold hands!
Burst forth!
Shake your hands!
Shine down!
Look at you, Boozle! Make yourselves a room! I see everything! Brilliant!
So it's, yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, let me, yes, it's like, yeah, it's only 158, but still, I can check it how much. Let me go my energy back, and I will see how many I can get.
Ample light. Active biological organisms. Yes, this is a good place to sketch.
So yeah, and just a second. It's within, Diona gives you within 10 seconds or something.
Think you can bully me?
Live!
Oh, I cannot get it. That's alright. Alright, let me
Come on, let's go bask in the sun.
So now I have like 158, but when albedo, yes, when you use
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
elemental mastery increased by 200, and also when you use
Feel this ancient
Wait.
power!
it's additional 125. So yeah, it depends on the time. I mean, this one lasts for, oh no, it's in his passive, I'm sorry, for 10 seconds. And Diona's, it's also, oh, it's in a constellation unfortunately, but still. Oh, it's like for 12 seconds. So yeah, it's pretty useful because you will get increased damage by a lot, by the way. It's like maybe 10k more hyper bloom damage or burden damage, or depends on what you're going to do. And she heals. She's great, I mean Diona. Unfortunately, her level for me is like not that great. I will level her up in like sooner or later. Oh, thank you, Tirana. How are you doing? Hi, Mr. Devourer. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Tirana. I'm doing some Nahida, different builds with Nahida, different teams. So yeah, she's a crazy character, by the way. I usually don't use her because she's so broken. I mean, like, and yes, you just in Overworld. I mean, in Overworld, yes, it's like. Oh, I can check her with. I did couple times like this team in Abyss, if I'm not mistaken. It's like Arlecchino, Nahida, Furina and Bennett. Let's check it again. Nahida, yes, she is insane. New Abyss, no, not for maybe Mr. For you, it's maybe today. For me, it's like in 8 hours. So yeah, it's like maybe today. For me, it's tomorrow. After they reset. But yes. By the way, New Abyss is going to be pretty tough in compare with this one, because mobs will have more HP, like by 500, something like that. So yeah, I love all the Dendro. Yes, Dendro reactions is just bring so much to this game. I mean, that's definitely. Without Dendro, this game was a little bit dry. I mean, not that dry, because, you know, most of the players used like teaser teams, like some different teams, but Dendro brings a lot of reactions. And like we will get Emily, because so far no one's used like burning. Maybe in the future, like Nahida and Emily can do like something, because we will get some good pyro characters in a 5.0, in a 5.0. So yeah, let me do like Nahida, Arlecchino, Furina, and Bennett. Let's see if we can do some. No. I already tested this team, and that's terrible. You know why? Because Furina drains HP. And you will get additional burning and burgeon, by the way. Yes, it creates cores. And I did. Let me do it a couple times. You will see how terrible it is. Oh, for real, only 4 hours. That's great. 5 HP. 5. No. No. It's like K. Now, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. It's 500 K HP. Yeah, I misspelled it.
The Temple of Wisdom.
I'm going in!
Minus.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
And that's it. So yeah, okay. Let me. Yeah, it's like difficult without any like shielders or something. Yes, it's so difficult. Do you think Chivrous is soon? Oh, I hope so, to be honest. I want Chivrous as well, but the only problem is it depends for which characters you want that Chivrous. I mean, not for, or you just like her in general. If so, if I'm not mistaken, in maybe, I hope so, in a 4.8, by the way. That would be nice. I want Cookie as well. She's a great support character for Electro and Pyro. So yeah, that's why I like, let's say. But the problem is, like at C0, she's doing not that great. I mean, Bennett is better. For Chlorient. Oh, I see. I did 10 pulls and got Toma. Now PT 50-50. Actually, congrats. Toma is a great character, especially if you want to do Burgeon. And he is a great shielder. Maybe we will need him as a shielder in a 5.0. Okay, let me do again with different team comps. I mean, I want to try Nahida with different team comps. I mean, yes, you can, but Abyss is like pretty difficult to use. Like, let me do Kazuha. I can go Navia, by the way. Like, oh yeah, I use that team. Like Navia, Albedo, Nahida, and Bennett. Even though you cannot, like Dendro and Geo cannot react with each other, but since we have Cryo one, you can create like cores, do Burgeon, and if it's attack with Geo, if I'm not mistaken, you create some cores. So let's check it. Then there's HSR, jungle, 20 pulls, lights, arc. Acheron. Acheron 30 pulse, light core. For real? I mean, Acheron 30 pulse. I mean, I saw that teaser. Acheron teaser. That was insane. Pretty well made job, by the way. I mean, that teaser. Genshin C6 GG. For real? Oh, yeah. I was super lucky, to be honest. So far, I just dodged Chi-Chi somehow. Because my Chi-Chi is at C0. But
My time with
the look is
taught me that carrying an
C2,
unreliable weapon
and I have all
is
of the
worse than
standard
not
characters.
carrying one at all.
And by the way, Chi-Chi, you said Chi-Chi. You know that Chi-Chi is a pretty good support for Chlorant. If you want Chevreuse, you can check Chi-Chi, by the way. And especially with C6 Chi-Chi, I don't know how is she, what she does, I mean, Constellation. But still, you can use Chi-Chi for Chlorant. And it's pretty good support character. So yeah, Chi-Chi is like, let's say, her value is raised after Chlorant.
Share my knowledge.
A proper send-off!
Come into being. Witness my great undertaking.
Teamwork is dreamwork! This one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Let's light it up!
Everyone hold hands.
A proper send-off! From this...
Feel this ancient power.
Hey there!
Make yourselves at home.
I'm going in! This one's got your name on it!
Oh, that's it, pretty.
Fire!
Not a great one.
Well, with rocks. Ha! Ha-ha!
What?
Hiya! Cha! Ha! Ya!
Live!
Hiya!
Well, better than Arlecchino. But let me change the team and go with Furina instead of Albedo. Oh yeah, Tirana, I'm not kidding about Chi-Chi, by the way. I mean, let me check her. And yes, Chi-Chi is a pretty good support for Chlorant. Oh yeah, I have Chi-Chi. One health for hits and opponents marked by Chi-Chi regains 2 energy. Pretty good, actually. Chi-Chi normal and charge attack damage against opponents affected by crowd. It's like you don't use her as it like normal attack, something like that. Increase. That's okay. Target marked by have their attack increased. Like what target marked by the last one? Have their attack decreased by 20. It's also like not that great. All fallen party members nearby. Oh yeah, that's why. Actually, yeah, C6 is pretty, like, especially for Abyss, it's pretty good. So why not? I mean, yes, like, first constellation is pretty okay. Second one is like, because it's like, you don't use her as a DPS or something like that. You need to use like Chi-Chi's normal and charge. Yeah. Okay, like first and sixth one is pretty good. So yeah, try Chi-Chi with Furina, or with Chlorant, I'm sorry, and you will see. This weapon banner is good as this one. Yes, I agree with you. The only problem, you know, I want that weapon, by the way, and I want couple other weapons. I want get stringless, because my stringless is C. Why not? I was thinking about do like 10 pulls, 10 singles on this banner. Maybe I will do it. You know why? Because all of these weapons pretty strong and great. Like Gravestone is sacrificial sword with this, and stringless, just insane weapons. And also that spear is also good. The only problem is 5 stars. If you have Chlorant, then yes, because you can use both of them on Chlorant. If you miss this one, you can easily use this one on Chlorant. That's okay. I mean, yes, maybe less damage, but still it's pretty good. Maybe, if I'm not mistaken, it gives you 88% of crit damage, which is great. Also some HP. Oh yeah, we can read it here. yeah, you cannot see the maximum amount, but its crit rate is increased by 4%, and after normal attacks deals an elemental damage, which is great actually, because you do like, oh, actually yes, it's pretty good. An elemental mastery increase also. This damage will disappear at 28. You know why? Because Chlorant do normal attacks. Even though it's considered to be a skill, by the way, just keep that in mind. So no need to level up her normal. You can obtain, not bad. I mean, the passive is pretty good, but this one gives you crit damage and also like Bond of Life, which is more valuable. But still, that one is not that bad weapon. And it has less base attack, but more crit damage. Nice. It looks pretty good, by the way, this weapon. So yeah, and all of this 4-star is pretty, like, for a new player, this weapon banner is just insane. Even though you can get all of this instead of this one, if I'm not mistaken, you cannot get this one from a standard banner, but you can get all of 4-star at sacrificials and witches and stringless from a standard banner. It's still pretty good banner. Give a sum up. I'm doing more part. Okay, Sima, how are you doing? Chlorant weapon max CD is 44. For reals, 44 crit damage. I have. It's like the same like this one. Oh yeah, it's 444. Yeah, exactly. It's twice lower than Alhaitham's weapon. But it gives you additional 20. No, it's not 44, because you know you get additional 20 crit damage from the passive, which is like stable. Let's say it's like consistent. You know, so yeah, it's not 44 overall. It's like 64, because it has this one crit damage increased by 20, and that's it. So if you like give that weapon to any characters, you get not 44 but 64 crit damage, and you will get additional Bond of Life, which is useless for like literally any sword characters we have but Chlorant. But still, I mean, if you like have Chlorant, this weapon banner is great for her, especially with 5-star weapons. Chlorant and absolutely looks amazing. Yes, weapon buff, crit damage will be great. Her crit rate is naturally very high. Yeah, her ascension, if I'm not mistaken, is crit rate. That's why. So yeah, I agree with you. Not a bad character, by the way. You need to get used to her. I mean, it's like Arlecchino when we get for a first time. I mean, yes, but Chlorant is pretty good. Deals a pretty good damage. Unfortunately, I didn't like the nerf they did back then. Like, she has 9-second duration of that normal and skill. I mean, now it's only 7.5, but still she like deals a great amount of damage. Even though they nerfed her a little bit, let's say. But they increase, if I'm not mistaken, they nerfed 7 to 7.5 and increased something instead. Okay, let me go this team this time. I mean, Navia, Furina instead of Albeida, Nahida, and Bennett. Let's see how it goes. Oh, for real, yeah, actually, like 600 Primogem. Furina run is so close, but that 50-50 is worrying me. You know what? I mean, I would suggest you to go for Furina, because she is great. At the same time, I don't know when we, you know, actually, you can say roughly when we will get her. It's like, if I'm not mistaken, we will get, oh yeah, you mean Furina, I'm sorry, yeah, Furina run is 4.8, I just misunderstood with Nahida, yes, in 4.8, but I would suggest you to go for her. I mean, I know it's 50-50, just don't spam all of your wishes. Like, just do like, let's say, maybe like it depends on like how much you did so far. If you like maybe 40 pulls away, just do like 2 sessions by 2020, or maybe 3 sessions like 10, then couple singles, then again 10 or 20, then 1 multi at the last. So it's like that. Just try to mix them, like don't do all of your wish at the same time. And you know, I want to do some 10 pulls. I will do now the like 10 pulls on weapon banner, not because my histories, I want that stringless R5, even though like for me it's like I don't use stringless so much. This weapon banner is pretty good. I hope I will not get this one. My history is like, let me check it, it's +5. Yeah, last time I got this weapon and I set to this weapon. I don't think I will get 5-star, but still, let me do it. I will do 5 singles and 5 singles again. Yes, it's like that works. Furina is a 4. Oh yes, I'm sure. I'm sorry, Mr. Dever. You're exactly right. He's in a 4.7 second phase. My bad. Yes, it's like in 10 days. Yeah, my bad, guys. I misunderstand with Nahida because I know Nahida test mostly. But yes, it's like, and Furina must have character. I mean, whatever it takes. I mean, try to spend your 50-50. By the way, we will get 200 Primo Gems from Imaginarium Theater. It's like in 15 days. You will get 800 from New Abyss, by the way. They increased the amount of, like, let me show you. Now we only get 150 from floor 9, 10, 11 or 12. But tomorrow, abandoned. Now we get only 150. Tomorrow we will get 200, by the way, like 200s, like 800s overall from Abyss. Keep that in mind. It's like increase a little bit. So it's great. And we will get Imaginarium Theater, like 1200s, which means like overall 2k Primo Gems, which is not bad. So yeah, I hope you will even if you lose 50-50, you have enough time to get Primo Gems and get Furina. And it's always like that. I mean, 50-50, it's like, you know, it's a gacha. You can do nothing about that. The only recommendation and suggestion I can give you is like, don't spam your wishes. I mean, like, it doesn't mean like doing by 10 and do something else. It's like pretty, like, let's say crazy wise approach, but still, I mean, using back-to-back like all of the wishes, it's bad idea. It's very bad idea. I want to do like, oh yeah, let me do a couple Abyss, then do 5 pulls, and then I want that stringless. You know why? Because I want to test it on my Yelan. Win-win. Furina is she, low notch. Oh yeah, maybe I will. She, yes. Furina is for real. I don't know why. Maybe I missed. Yeah, she, exactly. Let me do this Abyss with Furina and Navia. I will see how it goes.
Let the world collide!
Hey! Sharing my knowledge!
Teamwork is strength! A proper send-off! From Messina with love! Coming at ya! Coming at ya!
Actually, damage output is so great.
Adventure time!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Everybody stand back!
Make yourselves at home! I see everything!
Attack! That's the way! Hiya!
Only problem is this one, green. Oh yeah, it's not. Pretty good. Pretty good, okay. Play for now. Mr. Dever. I will kinda try my luck on Navia. Oh, you know, why not? Navia is a great character, by the way. I use her a lot. You know why? When you don't know which enemies against you, Navia is just a great choice in my opinion, because she can, you can use her with pretty different teams. Like you can use her in a wave teams, like with Shinchu and Bennett, or maybe Shanling. You only need some character to give you energy. Like you can use like Bennett, Shanling and Shinchu. I will do this team by the way with Navia. So that's why Navia is so great. I mean, if you see like it's a little bit difficult to fight against, even though it's screen damage, you still get a lot of damage. Alright, let me do 5 pulls now, singles, and then I will do like 5 more. I want that stringless.
It's good to meet you at last, traveler. I've been hearing about you for a long time now. I'm your new buddy, Toma. As long as that's okay with you, of course.
Yeah, I turned on my mic. Actually, that's a win-win situation for me. I don't know how is it possible I got Toma instead of weapon, but still, for me it's great. So yeah, I wanted that Toma, but not from a weapon banner. Yeah, Toma course. Actually, yeah, 5 pulls, then I will do something. I mean, like bosses, other stuff, and then I will do 5 pulls more. So is that Toma? That's great, actually. Oh, it's not. Nice. Now I can do like some Burgeon because... Yeah. Okay, I will do it, definitely. I will level up at least to level 60 for now to do some tests. Ah, yeah. Navia team that you told. Oh yeah, let me do like... Oh, you mean Shinju? I will do it. Let me do like one domain. I still have some condensed resins. And then I switch to Abyss. Oh yeah, I can do like Navia team here and then in Abyss.
You want me on...
You want me on a team, yeah.
Nice and spicy.
Huh? No, my sword! Rain cutter! Body in the... I'm going in!
You're toast! Fire! Well, coming at ya! Cha! This one's got your name on it! Ha-ha! Coming at ya! Hiya!
Everybody stand! Rain outlines your...
Cha! Feeling lucky?
So you see, actually this team is so great.
Race you!
I mean, you still get a lot of damage. I mean, geo damage. You create a lot of like crystal shields for Navia. And if you charge, And if you get like all, why Navia is so, why I like Navia, when you create crystal shields, it doesn't matter. Let me just a second. I don't like background music, guys. If you want me, I can keep it, but I usually like, because of video and recording. Why now I like Navia so much? When you create, when Geo meets any of like these elements, I mean Pyro and in this case Hydro, you create crystals, and that crystals you can use any characters to grab that crystals, and still Navia gets that buff, you know. You charge Navia, not any other characters. That's why it's so great. Let me show you. Oh yeah, let me show you like. Yeah, Navia just destroys. I mean, I agree with you. She's just crazy. Okay, let me show you what I mean. I mean, you see, now at the moment I don't have any to like reset the charge. You just use her skill, and that's it. So that goes.
No, my sword.
Oh, it's not a great one. Oh yeah, you can.
Body and mind.
You see, even though I grab crystals with Xianyun, I get full charge. That's great, actually. Yes, Navia will help you to get that crystals by using skill.
Hey there! Hiya!
Let me show you. You can just.
Hey there!
Oh yeah, let me show you. You see?
Coming at ya!
So yeah, she's pretty useful. It's like, unfortunately, like she needs like second Geo and Bennett buff in a team, because without that, I mean, let me show you like single Navia in a team. Her damage is like not that great. Let me just go with single Navia. Today I kinda rolled the artifact, the stats, same critical damage, 2023. Actually, it's great. Oh yeah, but Navia gets Geo Infusion, right? Yes, she gets Geo Infusion when you use, like, like, use skill, and skill hits the enemy, you will get infusion for 5 or 4 seconds. Let me check it real quick. For 4 seconds. The damage dealt by a normal attack, it's Geo for 4 seconds, but it's that enough, you know? You already saw the plunge Navia damage. If you want me to, I can show it again, like with Xianyun, Navia, Furina, and Bennett. Just crazy team. Just this team is just crazy. It's not the same. Like, if you want me to, I can show it again. Let me do Abyss with this team, and I can switch to the team I told you about. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys about that. Yeah. Oh, that's alright, I will show it later. Navi gets Geo Infusion, yes. If I'm not mistaken, I already showed you about that plunging Navia. She's just crazy. Let me do this team, like an Abyss. Navia, Xianyun. This one is not crazy team, but still, you know, like, pretty good. Oh, elemental burst damage, that's alright because...
Let's light it up! Attack! Teamwork is true!
Eat this!
Witness the power of Guhua! Huh?
Hey there! This one's got your... At the right hand!
No, my sword!
Proper send-off from the speeder with love.
I'm going in!
Ha! Coming at A proper send-off! So everybody stand by! Feeling lucky? Hiya! Haha! Feeling...
Oh, yeah. So yeah, now let me compare with plunging Navia. This game looks familiar. Yes, how are you doing, Hulk? So yeah, let me do like with, it's like this time. Plunging also pretty good, by the way. And you can use with Nahida as well. I mean, Nahida is also can be helpful, even though Geo cannot react with Dendro. You still can go like couple pyro and create intensive, maybe burning, something like that, to get more crystallized reaction. And instead of Shinchu, you can use Furina. I will use Furina as well. Furina will give you, like, with Furina you can do way more faster rounds.
Yeah, got her! Watch out!
Just let me start. Lol, I stopped playing WoW. Me too, by the way, Mr. Devourer. Bro, what echoes are you good for? For spread Nahida echoes, I mean maybe something small, something lowly, which we have like level 1 echoes, you know? And it's not like gold one, but green one. It's level 2nd, I don't know what kind. I stopped, to be honest, I don't play WoW so much. I just run like 15 minutes a day. Because I noticed that I can reach that level 45, even though I have 2 5-star weapons. I want to grab that box, which gives me a 5-star weapon.
Yeah, skyward! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! A proper send-off! Teamwork is dream! Seize the skies! Ha! Ah! Ha! Coming at ya!
What is the last one? So yeah, it's like plunging is way more better. Unfortunately, the only plunger activator we have, it's like Xianyun. But still, even without her, let me try Furina team. Oh, I got super bored. Yes, WoW is super boring, I agree with you. Because the only thing you have, it's like do the same moves and farming for echoes. So that's why it's just so boring. I mean, 15 minutes a day. Like, let's say a daily quest is more fun to do than playing WoW. At least it's some like they are differs from each other. Yeah, it's boring. I agree with you. But you know what? If like Hoyoverse back then did the same job like Kuro did, I mean like giving something like 5-star or free stuff, they will get more player base than now. Because like getting like free 5-star initially when you start playing the game, it's in my opinion great idea. Because I just stopped playing HSR, I mean Honkai Star, only because of that. I got couple dupes and just like I played for a month or something like that. I will test Triple Z, by the way. It's like in 20 days, and they just updated the launcher, and you can play any game with the one from within the one place, which is pretty nice idea. Well, I'm thinking Furina, Navi, Benishan, like yes, I will do like Furina, Navi, yes, I will do this team. This pretty good team, by the way. Let me unfortunately the only problem is
fire! Well, I'm going in! Eat this! Hey there! Nadia, focus! Watch out! Tap! Time to shine! A proper send-off! Teamwork is dreamwork! Watch out! Hiya! Hey there!
This is way faster because of Furina, by the way. You saw the difference and you see the difference with Shincho. I mean, because let me do it again. The only problem is you cannot group them. Oh yeah, you can actually. Let me do some grouping. Yeah, if you can like grouping them.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! Attack! I'm going in! Boba, get them! Eat this! Fellow warfare, I guess! Haha! Attack! This one's got yours! Strike a pose! Time to shine! Teamwork is dreamwork! Attack! That's the... Hey there!
Let's say yes, like if you get used to it, it's like 30 seconds run. So it's 35 now, right? Yes, like close to 35. Let's say 40, but still it's pretty fast. Because like grouping, and you can go further. By the way, this team is pretty good. Even though you lose like let's say Furina drains your HP, like 50% of HP, it's still pretty good team. Yes, in terms of damage, yes, Furina is insane, and you can use her or she. I'm sorry, guys. You can use her in like any team comps, literally in any team comps. The only condition I would say it's like healing or shield. So let's say you don't have healing. If so, you better to go like for. Let me show you. Let's say you go with a team like Arlecchino, Furina, and you will not use Bennett, right? And you will go like maybe Fischl or Kazuha to do some grouping. It's like useless, but team at Swirling as well. But still, let me try this team. You need some shield because she drains that HP so bad. It's like difficult to play. It's really difficult to play.
Laid bare.
Let the world collide!
This is order. Stabilize.
Wind strike. Go on.
Let me try again.
Transfix.
Shower you with praise! Let my name echo in song!
Order guide you. Solidify.
This is where you fall. Laid bare. Wind strike.
Yes, it's like that. Yes, because you cannot. It's like, yeah, it's like close to 30 seconds run. So yeah, Furina drains that HP so bad. But yes, with Furina and Bennett, it's pretty good. Even though you cannot get like you get 300 fanfare stacks, but not for a long time. Well, Jongleur around. Yes, yes.
Finally, the rain has stopped.
Jongleur run is like, yes, in a 5.0, something like that. That's according to like Mihoyo, like let's say it's like Zhongli, then we will get, we should get Venti first, then Zhongli. Like maybe we will get Archon Venti first in 5.0, then in 5.1 Zhongli. In 5.2 we will get maybe Raiden, if I'm not mistaken, then Nahida, so something like that. Let me go Furina.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Actually, yes, I agree with you. I mean, Zhongli is pretty good, but you know, like, let's say you have two options. I mean, if you go with Furina, you have two options. You can use shield, and we also have Lila, by the way. She is not a bad shield character. But Zhongli has, like, let's say, Zhongli has more, you know. Zhongli's talent, this one, like, gives you a little bit more anyway. Just a second. It's impassive. Oh yeah, it's like here, you know, like elemental resistance and physical resistance of opponents in a small AoE. It's especially great for melee characters. So yeah, but it's not a reason to go for Zhongli only because of that. And yes, two options with Furina. You can go healer or you can go shielder. I would suggest you to go for healer because, you know, let's say defensive options like is like it's great, but it decreases your damage. I don't like to play with shields. Yeah, me too. Actually, yeah, I agree with you. Me too. I usually try not to use them, but sometimes it's like, let's say for test purposes, something like that. Yes, you can.
Let the world collide! Going in! Attack! Nice and spicy. You're toast! Coming at ya!
With Furina, you see, it's way more faster.
Watch out!
It's just crazy amount of damage.
Watch out!
You see, it's just like, and like, let's say double Geo gives you less buff than Furina alone. Furina is just like, yeah, she's must-have character. If you want like to do more damage, something like that, she's just must-have. Oh yeah, if you get used to playing without shields, oh yeah, two pieces. I will keep it. If you get used to play, you know, like, it's, in my opinion, it's not properly to say like if you get used. You know why? Because Mihoyo changed the game with every single unit we get, and Mihoyo release. We get something like, let's say, we get some region as well. We get some more enemies. For example, back then, Zhongli's shield was just like, you know, it was crazy. Just use Zhongli's shield and you invisible and immortal. But now we have some characters who can like drain your energy, who can pierce your shield, who can ignore shield, by the way, like not like pierce and ignore, yes. So yeah, it's like that. So yeah, maybe, but why Zhongli is pretty good because of that resistance. I mean, he gives you additional damage only for a melee characters because it's small AoE. But again, it doesn't mean you need to go for a shielders. And yes, get used like to play without shielders. It's a good idea. I mean, better to use healers in my opinion. Like, let's say Shivrus can be is a great healer, by the way. Unfortunately, only for Electro and Pyro. Bennett is a great one. Xianyun can be useful. Oh, yes, not a great one, but still. Oh, then we have Sayu, by the way, it's pretty good. Jin is great for Furina. I mean, Furina needs like not a spec. If you want to utilize Furina's buff for long time, for long period, you better to go Xianyun or Jin. It's the best healers for her. Let me do Abyss one more time, and then I will do five pulls, which left. Which team? Oh yeah, Nahida team, by the way. Let me do Nahida team with maybe Like, you know, which team? Like Furina, Nahida, and Bennett. Let's check this team. Even though Nahida is not great for Navia, you can still do some Virgin, which can kill you. Kills you still, because like, and it has. I used to use this team, by the way, Navia. Let me show you, which is, I wouldn't say it's great, but Navia, Arlecchino, 2 DPS in a team. And by the way, you can place Navia in the team with a DPS and other DPS. You know why? Because usually you use Navia's skill, double charge attack, and that's it. I mean, let's say, then you switch to other characters to use bursts on other stuff, buffs. Navia for Arlecchino, not a great option. Without healing, and even with healing it's like a pretty tough, so I will go like, let's say like this team, like Mono Pyro but with Navia. Let's try it. Initially I thought I will pull Zhongli, but no need to. I wouldn't suggest you. You know why? Let's say Navia herself gives you shield. I mean, yes, it's not a great one, but still you can get that crystallized shields. Arlecchino's skill be like, let her cook long, yeah.
Transfixed.
Attack! Everybody stand back! Eat this! Haha! Where'd that come from?
Witness my rise. Overruled.
I'm going in! At the frying pan! Ooh! A proper send-up!
Not a great option. Not gonna lie.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Coming at ya!
But why it's, I like it because
Laid bare.
because you don't lose Arlecchino's infusion when you switch character, and that's great. I mean, because it's like a bond of life. Let's say it's bond of life, it's not a fusion, so you don't lose it, which is great.
Overruled.
Attack! That's the way! Everybody stand back! Eat this!
This
Oh my,
is
that's
where you fall.
This one's got your name on it! Let's light it up! Nice and spicy! I'm going in! Just
This shall.
Anyway, yeah, I think you need to get used to it. I mean, it's, of course, it's not a great option to use Arlecchino with Navia, but it's still like playable team, and it's only because of like Navia. Swirling it's still better. I mean, using like Kazuha with Mono Pyro, it's still better. If you're okay, playing the traditional wave team, Zhongli is worshipful. Yes, but you know, with Arlecchino, even though Arlecchino cannot be healed by any other sources, you still like. Let me show you. I usually use Arlecchino with this team, and it's pretty good. Only because of Xinchu, by the way. Because Xinchu is so broken. I mean, this team is great. I mean, you can go like Zhongli instead of Xinchu, but you will not get Waping. Or you can get some from enemies if they're Hydro. Or you can go Zhongli instead of Kazuha. But still, it's like, let's say it's like pretty decent loss of damage. So I like better to get used to this one than using Zhongli. This team is way better. You can do like 20 seconds run.
Laid bare. Let me weave you a verse.
know my soul! Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The bird.
my full attention to
Oh my.
rain.
So yeah, it's like, let me check. It's like 30 seconds. Oh yeah, it's like 20-ish seconds. So yeah, it's like 27, something like that. So yeah, it's a pretty powerful team. If you are Hutao, yes, I agree with you, Hulk. I mean, Hutao team, yes, Zhongli, but still. Because, you know why? Because Hutao is so broken. So that's why Wave Hutao is so broken. So yeah, Zhongli just like help you a lot. And Hutao lose her health. Why do, like Arlecchino? Well, after getting Arlecchino, I guess I will not pull Hutao, but need a weapon bow. You don't need her weapon, by the way. You know why? You can easily use other weapons. I mean, that weapon looks pretty good, yes, but you don't need that weapon. And by the way, you don't even need her set. You know why? Because let me do 5 more pulls on a weapon banner, and let me see if I can get stringless. Yeah, unfortunately no stringless, but that's okay. I got Toma. Actually, it's pretty great. So about her weapon and her signature set, you know, I just noticed that when you don't have any constellations, if you don't have any constellations on Arlecchino, her signature set is not that great. You know why? If I'm not mistaken, because you get 75% of Bond of Life, so that's why. So you need to sacrifice her health. I mean, you don't use that burst and use skill second time to get full Bond of Life. In this case, yes, maybe you can benefit from that set, I mean her signature set, because I did couple tests and I noticed that this set for C0 is not that great. Even though I have pretty good pieces, pretty good crit ratio, it's still not that great. You just win a little bit, like you see, upon a hit, like when the value of Bond of Life increases or decreases, the character deals 18 increased damage for 6 seconds, 3 stacks. It means 54% additional damage, but with Glad set, you get 35, like without any condition, like right away out of the box, and it's pretty the same. So yeah, it's not a big lose of damage with Glad set. It's maybe you lose, maybe at C0 Arlecchino, maybe you lose like close to 5%, not more than that. Yes, you can gain more damage if you use second time, like skill back to back, to get 100% Bond of Life, not 75. With 75, which she will give you, like when you use her skill, mark enemies, and like wait for 5 seconds to be cooked, and then just do charge attack, you will get like not a great amount of damage. So that's why I just stopped farming for this one, for this domain. But it my thoughts, I don't know, maybe like
Feels almost as hot as those studio
I'm
lights
wrong.
I'm in front of all the time.
So yeah, if you get...
Good thing there can only be one son.
Oh, no luck. Yeah, that's alright. Actually, you know, I got Toma. Well, actually, and that's great. I mean, just imagine I just got Toma, which is so great. Yeah, that's one of the characters I wanted to pull. Even though his shield is like 8-second duration, it's still great. And you can like, it's scales on HP. So yeah, it's pretty good. I will check that virgin damage. I wanted to do it for a long time. Oh yeah, and let me... just a sec. And also, I have this one. I most likely will use... yeah, I have Elemental Mastery Polearm. Well, waiting for a Lycan around. So, let me do one more domain with... yes, but Navia, Furina, Xianyun, Bennett, or Navia, Furina, Xinchu, Bennett is a great team, by the way. So yeah, with Navia you can do literally everything. Yes, you... maybe Navia is not a great in mono geo teams, but it's like... who need to use Navia in a mono geo team? Like, she benefits from Cryo, Hydro, Electro, and Pyro. So yeah, mono geo teams is not for her. Like, double geo is like pretty good, but still, Furina is way better. I mean, yes, you can go like Navia, second... oh yeah, let me try this thing, by the way. Yes, like, not a Xianyun, but only Bennett and Furina. I didn't try this, like, with Albedo. Well, C1 Bennett or weapon for Arlecchino? I mean, between C1 Bennett or weapon for Arlecchino, oh, I mean, I think the weapon is pretty good, but that weapon is bad at the same time. You know why? Because Arlecchino is the only character who can be use that weapon. So I don't know, I don't want to say I just like complain on something. She's pretty great, but you have so many alternatives. You can use this one, Jade Spear, which is good. You can use Staffel Homa, but it's not that great. This one is way better. It's second best one. You can use Deathmatch, by the way, also. You can use free-to-play White Tessel, which is also great. I mean, let's say it's not great, but it's pretty useful. And an increased normal attack damage by... let me do like... or let me switch that weapon. And let me go the team I used before. Why not? Well, I'm pre-farming for Tao and Furina. My Furina, all and both crit. For real, that's great actually. Still yet. That's alright. I mean, you know, it's like took so much time to get pretty good artifacts. It's always like that. Let me use the same team I used before with Xinchu and Bennett, and I will show you. Yes, of course, it's not going to be like 20 or 30 seconds round, but still it's pretty good weapon. I mean, you can use it easily.
Wind strike. Overruled. Rain cutter. I'm going in. Laid bare. Rain outlines your face. Everybody stand! Overruled.
It's still pretty fast. I mean, I just skip to use my... I mean, you can like... you need to get used to that weapon. And if you do, you just can do it with one burst cycle. You know, you don't need to use second one. Let me do it again, but it's pretty good weapon, by the way. It's White Tessel. With J Spear, you can do way more damage. Bro, it has just been... for real? If so, just Hulk. It's just great. I mean, sometimes you get lucky with artifacts. you just can farm for a couple days and get everything you need. So yeah, it's like it happens. Why not? If so, by the way, this Golden Troop, this and Marushti Hunter is maybe one of the best like artifact sets for now. Well, with White Tassel, I need 30 seconds. Yes, I mean yes, maybe like that, but still, yeah. I mean, if you get used to it, it's pretty good, and you can do it in one cycle.
Wind strike. Rain, outline. I let my guard down.
I mean, I did it wrong. Better to use burst first.
Laid bare. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud.
My turn. Witness my rise. Overrule.
One with nature.
Let me try again. But nothing on my Hutao side yet. For Hutao, oh yeah. That's, oh, you mean her signature set or for... by the way, you can use Marushti Hunter with, if you go with Furina on Hutao.
Laid bare. Rain cutter. I'm going in.
Clouds high. The birds.
Overrule. Know my sword. Wanted my full attention, did you?
So yeah, it's like, yes, you can do, like, if you get used to it, you can do pretty good runs, and it's not like you need just keep them like close. It's like, oh yeah, it's 30 seconds round. So yeah, I just need to like couple tests and that's it. So yeah, I mean, White Tassel, it's also pretty valuable, and keep that in mind that Jade Spear is way more better because Jade Spear passive works just insane on Arlecchino. Like, not insane, it's like, let's say that weapon made for her. But yes, signature do way more damage. Alright, let me just, it's 11 PM, let me do like my last domain and that's it for today. I have the traditionals. Yeah, that's the one I'm farming. I have a traditional set. Oh yeah, I see. Traditional set is like a crimson one. It's pretty good. I mean, yes, but like with Furina, Marushti Hunter is way better. Because of crit rate, I think yes, crit rate may be one of the valuable stats in this game. Okay, let me... Oh yeah, I wanted to test like this team, Albedo and Bennett, like, because a double pyro gives you less than double geo, if I'm not mistaken, but the problem is with double pyro you get more crystals, but maybe not. I will do it
Some
in
in the
Abyss as well.
field research?
Yes, yeah, Mr. Doer, it's exactly, yes. I usually do that. Oh, like, yes.
Come into being.
Teamwork is strength. Attack! Let my name echo in song.
Actually, yes, you see that, like,
Coming at ya.
it's way more, it's better damage. It was like more than 300k, but with double pyro I did 270, something like that. Oh yeah, let me. Yeah, Marushti Hunter is great. Beidou, yes, I have Beidou, but unfortunately my Beidou is like level 20, even though she is C6. Back then I wanted to build her, but then I changed my mind. But you know why? Because I got Raiden. Sorry. I got Raiden. I also got Fischl C6. Also now I have Sarah, which is not useful so much, but still. So yeah, I just decided to not level her up. I'm sorry. Let me show you. Just, yes. For now, I bench her. Like, you see, Constellation 6. She's just insane, I know. But maybe in the future we will get some character and I can use her. But so far, I have like electro characters like Raiden, Fischl. Yes, maybe like, and Cookie Shinobu, of course, Cookie Shinobu, like these 3 characters, that's it. I don't use any other. The Kiching, I will level her up for like aggravate damage. Well, I'm also farming Hunter set. It's yes, actually yes, it's very valuable. That's why I stopped farming for like Whimsy. It's a like Arlecchino set, because you know, I will not go for Chlorine, I know, and I will not use this set, like Whimsy set on Arlecchino. The only benefits for me, by the way, let me show you, I got 4 pieces. This one, Unfinished Revire, for Emily. It's like used for Emily. I got all 4 pieces with pretty good, like, stats. Like, she's crit damage ascension, so I will use this crit rate, and she needs attack, so like Flower is like this. Yeah, unfortunately, like a lot of HP, but still, you know, pretty good. I have this attack, by the way, not a bad one. It's like so difficult to get attack and crit rate. And I have pretty good Pyro Goblet. This one, Elemental Mastery, for test purposes, by the way, because she cannot benefit from Elemental Mastery. She needs attack, but why not for test purposes? And another crit rate. Oh yeah, and defense. Oh, you can skip that. So yeah, let's say for me it was like not a win-win, because I don't know if I go for Emily. We'll see. Oh yeah, let me check this Team in Abyss, and maybe that's it for today. I want to use like the Furina, Albedo, like Navia, Furina, Albedo, and Bennett. Alright. And yes, when you use, by the way, when you use like for, I know you know that guys, but still, when you use Navia, it's better to start rotation with Navia's burst. You know, that burst lasts for 15 seconds or something like that, but you need that to get more crystals. I mean, no, it's like, it's not a great idea to use that burst at last, like after you use all of them. I mean, in this case, like Furina skill, Furina burst, then Navia's burst, and then all other bursts and buffs.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Attack! Everybody stand back! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Ow!
Let me try one more time. It happens.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come! Fire! Well,
Burst forth!
I'm going in! This one's got your name on it! Feeling lucky? Hiya!
Witness my great undertaking!
Time to shine! Fire! Well, with one jump! Nah! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Feel this ancient power!
It's, you know why? Because maybe I missed. I mean, it's better to use I'm sorry, Albedo's burst. Oh yeah, same, by the way, Mr. Devourer. I will use, like, I will farm for Mercy Hunter and Golden Troop. You know why? Because I use these sets on Furina, on Fischl. Oh yeah, let me start it until just a second. I will show you.
Strike a pose! Let the world come on! A proper send-off!
Moment of birth.
Everybody stand back! Umbrella warfare, I guess! No! Not me. Too. Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! Fire! Well,
Live! Feel this ancient power.
I'm going in! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Coming at you! Hiya! Fire! Well, yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Teamwork is strength! Watch out! Haha! This one's got your
Not gonna
name on
lie.
it!
I didn't like this thing. I mean, the shield with Shanling is way better. Let me try Shanling, just... Okay, thanks for joining, Mr. Devourer, and good night. Let me try with Shanling, just the last round, that's it. In my opinion, Shanling did way better job. Furina, Shanling, and Bennett.
Shower me with praise! Let the world collide! How dare you! Fire! Well, everybody stand back! Let's look! Hey, yeah! Feeling lucky? Just a little longer! Feeling lucky? Hiya! Ha! A proper send-off! From the... Let my name echo in song! I'm going in! Watch out!
Yeah, Shanling did way better. Yeah, it's easy. I don't know why. Yeah, I know why. You know why? Because you create more crystals, you get more shield, and it like allow you to get more resistant to interruption. And yes, that's why. Because even though Albedo is Geo and she like supposed to create shield crystals, but unfortunately it's not a great idea for me. That's alright. I mean, yes, maybe in like in a more like easy content, maybe Albedo is better, but in Abyss against like difficult, like pretty heavy and difficult enemies, better to use like, yeah, Shanling. Alrighty, I literally used all of the stuff. Let me do my artifacts, and that's it for today, guys. No, and
All right.
Alright guys, thanks for joining. It's it for today. I will be online tomorrow. So yeah, feel free to join. And yes, bye bye guys. Bye bye. Thanks for joining.